I'm coming your way from La, specifically next to the Kpeshi Lagoon, where, as we speak, hundreds of youngsters from La Dadekotopon had earlier come here to resist an attempt by a private developer to fill the Kpeshi and then use it to develop a mansion. Well, we are told some elders have sold part of the Kpeshi Lagoon to him, and as such, he's filling the mangrove and intend to then use it to build a huge mansion. But we are here with the leadership of the youngsters who came here to tell us exactly what they heard and then what they witnessed. Welcome around.
Thank you.
What did you hear, or what have you seen on the ground?
Yeah, but lebine were around. Wo adafi trackation achi patient worker what lele wo babie no babie lele ko pe achi Kpeshi ni wo bi operator say ake no mo ameke nana Bediako wo ka shin be higbe ni echiun Kpeshi ne eke wo eba na shita mo strut wo ka la ka shin da bi shi no ni yo mi ji ebomoden ni eyanwe eke wo eba wie eke wo eba eke wo keneke eke wo keneke wo ekeneke wo kala wie to mo tafra cha ke gbe ma design yo ehan ete hin meji an ka ka shin da bi shi lebi ne no wo fi o ke wo pene yo amejofoi operator say ke pick up kombe ne amena ogbe ni wo kam ni amewofoi ni amete ehwe mo kome ya bia mo kome na ya mi ne echon chuense no ejofoi ete machine ni machine machine ejeme what la manche wo ke driver you aka me ya minti what ne shikiteli what mankralo wo no mo ke atwa akwashon cheshin ne sheko enu asafo acheme ka ni bi fe mo fiamo ebabie ne Professor Ablade Glover mo fiamo ebabie ne na ka shin da bi ne le wo pene ke wo shipon ji ni akọ Kpeshi eji wo na agbe no ko be na adie Kpeshi ifin ni ebe wo yin ni je noko ni la form bi logan dangbe form bi ba pene na chi ne ke pe wo pene ni neke noko ba ya no won to no ke la ke enane enyo ekashe DNA don okay because ayole money yoni wonye wo ka ke achi Kpeshi ne ndo le eje gbediano to work pene neke noko. Right,
so basically he was stating that one Nana Bediako has seen him several times with a bid to have part of the Kpeshi sold to him in order to use it to develop his own plans to build mansion right here, but all attempts to get approval from the chiefs have proven futile. But now he claims that some of the elders from Kpeshi have actually sold the land to him, and as such he ordered a caterpillar to come over and then fill the mangrove of the Kpeshi and for him to have access and then use it for whichever purpose. And they are telling him to ward off because, well, they value us in the lab, people valuing this Kpeshi. Even beyond that, it is also a reserve for which every person, every Ghanaian must cherish and help to reserve. So they are not in any way going to allow him.
Okay. Kpeshi ne ni kashi ne woni me ponye chonwo boni fe ni Kpeshi ebe ba buashi ni tafra che ko le gboni buo lehe no kokra no ba anye no ka o shi ochichi no ba chi Kpeshi ne eja je fa ko keke ne buashi shi Kpeshi kashi ne mi wa ye yishi e wa ye na me la ma mi nke ni bi ni wa yo nu pa ni jilele hu egbo ni se ne ni wo den che be ni wo ba dra Kpeshi e bi woni me moko nye chon wo boni fe ni Kpeshi e ba buashi e bi ni ene won son ni bi komenika ba fe po e chon gbeja no to no ne ko le npa ye like ni bi shi ene je no ko ni wo ba ho wo won le Bediako e den che na cho le Bediako e ko le tu inyo ni lo no ko e ma mi e won beje me ame be no ko na fio ne ba la ke ne ma no e won we la ta he ene ma no wo den che wo be egbe ni wo ba nye wo fe no ko keke ye bi ene ni wo no wo yu one wo do mo sha ke la bonde ma bi ni jo Ibrahim ko braye ni won twata ni won kwa wo ni bi fe akesani ehilo e wo lebi ne mi ye sha na atwa mi na ka wo ba kwa Kpeshi na sha chi Kpeshi ye wo ni wo ka won twata mi ni wo fio na bon wo twa ye sha e be ni wo ba me ni twu oni e amejofo na ameshi ko bo na amefefe Kpeshi ye che ni bolele fe no na woni e mama na ebu oni mene ko ma me pe e mama ni ke wo domo hye ye ne no na ba wie na ka Bediako ba wie e ka je Kpeshi na ba ho bia na hale Kpeshi wo ka me hu su e hye ko bie je bia na better she land min kra ni tashi wo yopo no wo hye wo ha me ne wo ka pe no kofio ehale na be ba dum hye keke je bia fe kan yan show na fe ahun ale we be ba ko akela ka gie edwamoye no dani la ma atehye awole.
Okay, thank you very much. So you've heard from a concerned woman saying that the one called Bediako shouldn't dare leave all the properties in his homeland and then come and worry natives of La here. This is something they so much value. So one of them had an interaction with Bediako, Nana Bediako, and he would share with us exactly what happened. You said you interacted with Nana Bediako. Who is he exactly?
Yes, before I come to that, let me add to what my two colleagues have said. I would want to state two things here.
Right.
Now, the first fact is that the Kpeshi Lagoon is a natural water body, and all water bodies are vested in the government. So nobody can use any of our water bodies for any private development. You cannot do that. It's supposed to be preserved and preserved forever. Secondly, the Kpeshi Lagoon inhabits one of the major deities of La, one of the 99 deities we have in La. And so we cannot allow anybody to take any of our deities and destroy it anyhow they like. You can't do this anywhere in the country. Nowhere in this country will it be allowed. Now, I spoke with Bediako. I called him earlier on when we got here. He did not pick the call, but he called me a few minutes ago. And when I started narrating to him that we don't want to see him here doing what he wants to do, Bediako asked me if I personally have a land here, and that if he sees me on this land, he will deal with me. So I've also told him that the people of La are waiting for him. And if he claims the land belongs to him, then he should now come and make sure he crosses the Kpeshi Lagoon and gets here, and he will meet the people of La. So that is what he has done. And I'm sure I'm going to forward whatever the interaction is to you. So you listen to it, and then you make your story out of it. But I'll urge you, maybe one of these days, you need to do a special documentary on the Kpeshi Lagoon and ask people from La, and they will tell you what the Kpeshi actually stands for. Then you come to understand why some of us are fighting and are insisting that nobody should come and do any private development here.
Right, so you've heard from him. We know that the LADMA, that's in Ladadekotopong Municipal Assembly, has intervened. So we hear also that Kpeshi officials from the Lagoon municipality have also come in to see to it that they wouldn't continue with whatever they had wanted to do to block or fill the Kpeshi. But beyond that, you can see a caterpillar. Earlier, that's what they were using to develop or fill in the Kpeshi. But with a directive from LADMA, the ties of this machine have actually been deflated, and they had to then run away. Those within it had to then run away from here. So we shall continue to follow up and then keep you updated in due time. But until you hear from us again, this is Gabriel Oboda Itogba Sean reporting.